guys, what's going on? It's Ryan from Wolfenden Body Company, and today on Tech Talk, we're going to be going over some common issues and problems with an IC bus, particularly with the hood and the lights. We're going to be talking with Drew, our shop foreman, and I believe he's out there waiting for us right now, so let's go check it out.
Yo, Ryan, what's going on, bud?
What is up, Drew? What we got going on today?
All right, so I want to show the more common problems on an IC, and now's the perfect time because I got one disassembled and one assembled. So I'm going to show it assembled, and then I'll show the disassembled part, and I'll show where the common flaws are.
What are you going to show? What are we showing here?
So it's, believe it or not, the hood harness rubs on something called torsion bars for the hood. So the torsion bars assist in opening the hood. They make it easier so you don't have to like hang on the front bumper with all your weight to pull the hood open.
Gotcha.
So what happens is the hood harness actually rubs between these torsion bars, and then you start getting your headlights stop working. You got your parking brake, or your parking lights or running lights, your blinkers, they're all tied into it. So
okay.
So as you can see, the hood is it's a pretty big, vast thing over here. So now your connection for all your electrical on your hood is right here. You want my flashlight or?
No, you're good.
All right, so this is your connection.
Yep.
For all your hood lights. So it would come up here and wrap up here. So what I was talking about is, if you can see in here, you might have to snake your camera. This harness gets caught in between these black rods here. These are called your torsion bars.
Okay.
And it actually, I've seen them where they rub right here on the sharp piece of metal, or they rub up at the connection on this side or the other side. And what happens is you want to look for chafed wires that are actually rubbing on the hood. And you know, again, your headlights will stop working. You'll start noticing like the clearance lights on the body start like flickering as you're driving down the road.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just a common one that just a lot of people don't think about. It's honestly one of the most common issues on this chassis. So another thing that's common on this chassis, so right here, you got here's your headlight bulb. So this one you can already see has been fixed. So I'm actually going to pop it up so you can see what's going on here. See the butt connectors here? This has already been fixed once.
Yeah.
So what happens is because of the heat that the light bulb generates, these connections here actually start to melt. So that's another one. If you have a headlight that you keep replacing and it's burning out all the time, make sure you take the time, check your hood harness, and if it's not your hood harness, check your connection here. So this one's actually, it's a new one, so it's fine. But usually like around this blue, you'll see it all charred and burned around these terminals. So, and then the other thing is when you wire these, make sure you do them right. So your center one, your center wire is always ground, and then your yellow is your low beam, your blue is your high beam. Okay. So, yeah, it's just something cool you want to see show your customers. And then even as far as the headlight bulb, they're so simple on these, and I might as well take the time to show you guys. Make sure you don't touch the glass. So just the basic oil that's on your skin can cause that glass to explode the second the second there's power put to it. So I'm gonna make sure I don't touch it. So anyway, here's your lock ring, and inside your lock ring, there's like a little spring washer. So if you don't have this spring washer, this light bulb will rattle in there and it'll break the filament once it gets hot. Okay. So yeah, just you know, quick, easy one to show customers. This is something that you just go to the parts store, and something you can do in the parking lot in 5 minutes. So good to know. Yeah, you know, it's just, that's what these videos are about, you know, showing quick, easy tips, you know, so save you the repair time in the shop, you know. It's the more you know, the better you are, you know, knowledge is power here.
Oh, I agree.
So here's the thing, don't lose this. This is very important. So this is called, this is the, what's the technical name? I guess they can call it a rain cover. So this has to be here. And there's actually one step forward at the beginning of the video. There's a little O-ring here. This has to be on here. So what happens is you can see all this is covered in dirt. Yeah. When this is driving down the road, this tire will just start throwing water all in here, and this headlight will get filled with water. Okay. So this keeps the water out of the headlight. Gotcha. So make sure you don't lose these. A lot of people change the light bulb, they put these on the tire, don't think about it, and then drive away. So I want to make sure we don't do that. So anyway, I'm also going to take the time to show how easy it is to pull these hoods. Okay. And the way I have found it easiest to pull the hood. So when you do these hoods, the first thing you want to do is pop this grill out. The grill pops straight up, and I'll show you a grill. So here, this is how we do the hood. So if I'm doing an engine, I put the hood, I pop the grill out so we don't damage the grill, and then that gives you access to get to the torsion bar. So just so customers can see, this is beautiful. I wish like there was guys showing car panels. These pop straight down. So a lot of like cars, if you go to pop panels out, you break the clips because you don't know how, if they pull straight out or pop straight up.
Gotcha.
So when you go to get this off the bus, you undo your 4 bolts, I pull off so that this doesn't scratch the hood, and then you hit up like with a brief, quick motion, and then this grill pops right out.
Okay, nice.
So this is for those customers that want to put the chrome grills on their bus, how easy that could be.
Oh,
so, which we do sell, and it makes the bus look awesome. So anyway, here's the hood. This is how we store it. Like if we're doing a quick swing, it all just comes off as one big unit. So once you get the grill out, your torsion bars, they're gonna line up right here. So I'll just show you guys quick. So the torsion bars would come up. I'm just gonna show one side for speedy's sake. It would come up and lock into here. Okay. And then this other side would lock into the chassis.
Gotcha.
So there's one on each side. These assist in opening the hood. So you'll pop those out, and then here's your springs. This is what catches the hood from flipping too far forward.
Okay.
And these are just regular pop clips, kind of like you would have on your tractor, you know?
Yep.
Your lawn tractor. So
John Deere.
Yeah, absolutely. So the things for customers to really look at here is these fenders come loose, these rattle driving down the road, these springs snap. If one snaps, it's not the end of the world. You can replace it. If both snap, the hood will completely flip forward and it will actually bend this bracket and break the grill. Oh, so just, quick little things for customers to know. And then, again, this hood harness, always take the time to inspect it. Man, this one might even be rubbed, maybe not. Sometimes, just looking at them quick, you can actually see the bare metal right there? Yeah. See how it's like just metal and everything's painted around it? That means this hood harness was rubbing at one point right there. Okay. So just quick stuff to check like that, just keeps you out of the shop. It keeps you running, making money,
For sure.
Yeah, so, and then trying to think if there's anything else that, I mean, that's pretty much it, This is, oh, and by the way, your intake air starts here. So when you're driving down the road, your intake is right here, this black part on the grill. Yeah. That's where your air comes in. It funnels through this channel, and then it goes to your air cleaner. So okay. If you have a bus that's been sitting for a while, make sure like a rat or something didn't make a nest in here, because that would be a bad day.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
And any other thing other than that, it's, if you guys have any questions, please just reach out and I'll answer. I'll be more than happy to answer whatever you can.
Yeah, guys, shoot some comments down below. Drew will get to it. We'll make some videos about that, guys, for sure.
Absolutely, man.
Appreciate your time, Drew. Have a great rest of your day, man.
Absolutely, man.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in on this week's episode of the Tech Talk. Hope you got some knowledge there on the common issues and common problems of an IC bus. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit us with a follow. Do all three if you could, that'd be great. And tune in next week. We're gonna have a good episode for you. All right, have a good one.